You want to make him regret losing you. You want to make him realize the special thing that he has lost immediately you terminated or you engulfed that relationship or marriage. On the other side, I also understand, there are some these men who are just ignorant, just to notice and realize the kind of a good woman they have, not until they lose it. In this video, I'm going to highlight 10 things that a woman must do to make him realize, to make him regret of losing you. Quickly allow me to say this. My name is Godwin. I most makes videos about relationship and marriage. If that sounds interesting to you, consider subscribing to the channel, that every time when I make videos like this one, you'll be the first person to know. First thing that a woman needs to do to make a man regret of losing you is that you need to focus on your self-improvement. Most men, they can only realize how special you are to him, how good you are to him, how a beautiful soul that he has lost in that relationship. Once you focus yourself on self-improvement, you need to make sure you're starting looking beautiful. You need to make sure you start doing all those achievable things that you aren't doing together with him. You need to start focusing on your goals and ambition. These are some of the things that will make a man start realizing the special soul that he has lost, the special woman that he has lost. You need to start getting more attractive. You need to start upgrading your standard. Focus on your self-improvement. That's one of the first point that you always get him realize why he has lost you. The second point, let me also talk about self-boundaries. Just keep the distance. Maintain that distance. Maintain the way you wanted that relationship to be. You wanted it to be terminated. Maintain it. The most mistake that women usually comes to make, once that relationship is put to an end, they start fighting back. They start doing all those things, trying to get the attention that no, they are still there. They are trying to make a man always like no, just to realize that no, they need to go, they need to take him back, they need to take her back. Those are the mistake. You, the only thing that you just have to do is just to maintain that distance. Keep doing the right thing. Keep fighting for your life. Make sure you live this life up to the standard. Definitely, men will start realizing and do the needful. Let me also talk about the third thing. The third thing is that you need to practice self-love. There are some women, I once witnessed a certain couple which they actually ended the relationship. A woman started hating herself because a man rejected her. A woman started not to be taking care of herself because she was rejected, not to be doing the needful. She even quitted a job because she was rejected. But a self-love is very important. A self-love, when you start taking care of yourself, when you start taking care of your health, looking good, you always notice that you always realize why he lost you, why he ended that relationship. You start thinking twice about you. You start thinking the other way around of getting you back as a man. So these are some of the keys women need to consider. Let me also talk about cultivate new connection. Once a man put an end to that relationship you had with him, you need to start looking for new connection, new cultivation. Not to be like praying around. Most mistake, again, that women usually make is start falling into new relationship without taking this huge time of self-improvement. But you need to make this new connection or cultivate this new connection to make connection that will improve your life, to make new connection that will make yourself upgrading from the standard that you are right now to the next level. You need to make connection whereby if you are lacking, if you are the kind of woman who wasn't doing good financially, you need to make connection whereby you can get helped. You start doing good financially. You start to make connection whereby if you were that kind of a woman who wasn't ambition, you need to make connection with people who encourage you to start being ambition. Start chasing your goals. You need to make connection with people who will always be encouraging you, who will always be supporting you in that area and direction. It's very important to cultivate new connection. Let me also talk about forgive. Forgiveness is very vital. And let go. I actually experience most of the couples, most women, they might spend 6 months, 1 year, 2 years just living about the past. They always live in the past because they have failed to move on. They have failed to forgive, which is not even doing good to their lives. But it's very important once you experience to that disconnection of a relationship. When a man put an end to a relationship, you just have to forgive and also move on. When you move on, start doing things that will definitely put positively to your life, that will put your life in order, that will make yourself fresh all those bad memories and start focusing on what you're supposed to do. Every person, every woman in this life has a vision, has a dream, has also a self-centered destinies whereby you need to be doing great things. You need to be doing a lot of things that will actually add positively to your life. So forgive and let go. It's very important and they need to be prioritized, more especially to women who are experiencing rejection, who are experiencing a lot of denial to most men. Forgive and let go. It will always help your life. Living yourself in the past won't do you good. Living yourself in the past won't help your life. Living yourself in the past won't actually build your life. But you need to move on. Start thinking, start looking for people who will help forget about those past memories. One thing that I can actually encourage or tell a person who will be watching this video is that the right person will always comes at the right time, even if you experience a certain breakdown along the line. But once you keep doing the right thing, once you keep that positive energy, that positive thought into yourself, that right person, you will definitely realize that he lost a valuable soul, he lost a valuable person, he lost a valuable woman, and he will definitely come to you. Instead of you not forgiving, holding up grudges, definitely that won't do you good to your life. Let me also talk about the second point. The second point is you need to prioritize achieving goals. Most women, once the relationship end up, they start going wide into various directions. Some they start dating multiple men as a sort of revenge. Some start going clubbing to do all those random jobs, all those street girls jobs, which is not good. At the end of the day, you find into a lot of problems. Instead of solving a problem that you have right now, you find yourself affected with a lot of diseases, various kind of diseases, being mingling with ritualists, being mingling with types of souls that will definitely bring down those glory of destiny that you have. So you need always to be achieve your goals and always put your mindset. You need to change your mindset and start thinking like that. Definitely the right person will come to you, and that man that you have been trying to chase all your life will definitely come to realize into his normal senses and come back for you. That it will now up to you whether to take him back or not to take him back, because you have done what a woman, a normal, well-principled woman, have to do. Let me also talk about showcase your growth. After doing all these things that have actually been highlighted in this video, you need now to start showcasing your goals. If it's the social media that you want now to be boasting or to be posting all those photos, all the achievement that you have been doing in life, you can now proceed doing this because you have been doing the right thing. That man who left you will definitely come. He will draw back his intention and come back for you. You start fighting you. He'll start chasing you while you have implemented the right thing and the right points in life. Revenge doesn't do good, but doing the right thing after a breakup or after being rejected will always reciprocate to your life positively. Let me also talk about radiating confidence. More especially when you are talking, it might be at work, it might be in this relationship. When you know something, when you know this is the right thing, diverting from the truth doesn't help any woman, doesn't help any soul. But when you know, if a man wants to like redirect you to a certain things, to a wrongdoing things, it's better just tell him that, oh, if it's a bet, or if you want to end this relationship, you can end it, but don't make a man make you do the bad thing or start doing the evil thing just because he's with you in a relationship. So always redirect confidence and honesty in whatever that you'll be doing, which is very important. Lastly, let me talk about live your life to the fullest. Live your life to the best life that you can do. Never hold grudges. Never hold bad thoughts into your life. When a man rejects you, you need to keep peace of mind into yourself. You need to keep positive thoughts into yourself. Keep living and keep moving on. Keep doing the right thing. Keep chasing your dream. Keep making sure that you improve on yourself. You improve your standard. Never live your past life. Never live in your past memories. That won't actually do you any good. That won't actually bring any growth into your life. Thank you so much for reaching this video to the end. I really appreciate that. If you are new reaching this channel, consider subscribing to the channel, that every time when I make videos like this one, you'll be the first person to know. Stay blessed and stay tuned until I see you in the next episode. Wow.